I have had some opportunity to interact with him, and in Waringo from Indonesia, Naveen Naran, respected Dr. Anas Iqbal, Director, all the invited guests, resource persons, and all the delegates who have come long way from the Shiksha Samman, media persons. Difficult it is to organize an international conference participation. The theme is also very topical. Dr. Iqbal, I am not a student of management, but yes, techno-managerial aspects of the world of work or business enterprises are in this era of globalization. Now it has become pertinent to have a global perspective. And therefore the conferences like this are significant globally. United Nations long back gave a slogan and discussing global problems. There are many aspects, many dimensions which require, no doubt, global solutions. And there are many dimensions and aspects and facets of that problem which requires local principle in mind. Think globally, act locally. I am very happy, Dr. Iqbal and Sri Naranji, in releasing the book on environmental studies, because I belong to that area, and I feel, and all of you will agree with me, the environmental technology or green technology are of prime importance in today's world, when we have to the future generations, which is the prerequisite of sustainable development. I wish the deliberations in this conference will go along, brought out various action agencies and forward these recommendations to those government or other bodies.
That may have given them the idea. So they kindly came, and so that's how I got the opportunity. So I'm here by chance because I was wanting to write a paper in the journal which will be published after this event. Anyway, so I'm here. So I have to share my thoughts with you. Like Dr. Singh, who is a very esteemed and a very knowledgeable personality himself, he has said that he is not in the area of management. He does not belong to that area. So nor do I. And I also come, as you know, from the background of policing, but those thoughts, and I hope they are also used to someone, because all of you are very learned and very experienced individuals. I'm not addressing a group of school students or college students who, mind you, today are also very knowledgeable. They are maybe more knowledgeable than me and you. Anyway, but you all are much more experienced, so, but I'll keep it brief. I'll just try to introduce you to one aspect of this kind of conference. For innovation. I feel the world at present is changing very fast. It's a very, very rapidly changing world at a very, very rapidly fast pace. If you see, it can be commerce, all activities, all fields, all spheres of human life are changing very fast. We don't know it. Only when you sit back and you look at a moving train, then you can see the speed, But when you're traveling in the train, you do not know how fast you're going, or similarly with the aeroplane or a car. So similarly in life, when you're moving with life, you do not know how fast it's changing. When you sit back and just look at it, then you can actually feel the change, feel the rate of change, the pace of change every hour, if not every day. I was reading somewhere that for the radio, or for the radio to reach an audience of 50 million, it took them 50 years to reach an audience of 50 million. For television, that time reduced to 18 years. For internet, it reduced even further, 4 years. And for Facebook, it has gone even down, 2 years. In 2 years, Facebook has reached a market audience of 50 million people. So you can see how fast technology is changing. Then I said about information. If you talk about information, how did we gather information in earlier times, in times gone by? We used to meet each other, talk to each other, then exchange ideas and process the information used to pass on from one person to another. Then we started newspapers. Then you had television, also sources of information gathering. And now what do you have? Now you have a click. One click in one instrument which comes in your palm, and you can access all information you want anywhere in this world. So the next thing they started phoning, the cell phone, and nobody was bothered to come. Very few people used to come. They were also happy. They used to phone you, "Happy Diwali, sir." You are also very happy that you don't have to bother from morning to evening receiving people. One message and you send it to... I always say in this country or anywhere in the world, especially in India, the world of information, communication. Education, I was looking at it somewhere. In education, they say today, I'm an engineer, that if you enter a technical course, what you learn in the first year, by the time you reach third year, half of what you have learned is outdated. That is the pace of change. Commerce, another aspect which is changing very fast. I was reading somewhere that online shopping in India presently is 6%, and it's going to be 30% by the end of next year. 1 year. This is such a rapidly changing world, then we have to keep up with this change, right? If you don't keep up with that change, if you don't change with the change as fast as it is changing, then what is the danger? There are two dangers in my view. One danger is that you'll be left behind.
I feel very honored to be in Indore with this conference. I'm so glad that I'm here with you. I think better if I stand up. Can I get the microphone if I stand up? Take me here. He asked me to come to this conference. This is very that I agree with him that this is very good conference. I see many people here. You are gathering here to change the information, to change your research. It's very rarely now because so we have thousands or more than 1,000 conferences. You can attend and you can go also for traveling. And I thank all the committee. And this is the second time my visit to Indore. I was here in 2000 India since 2007. I always visit India every year. Hopefully next year I'll visit again. Because next year I'll have a conference in Delhi. As said before, I organized conference, Global Management Conference, organized with a professor from Canada. And now, that all of you updated with all the information, I just like to discuss with you. Okay, first of all, let's discuss innovation. What is innovation? And I totally agree with him.
To introduce packs his own lunch. It is quite well known that Gandhiji's trusteeship philosophy of big business and their managements. Big businesses, according to Ratan Tata, should have values. According to Gandhiji, businesses are customer dependent and customer service to the best of their capacity and economy should be business aim, which would allow a call for high tone, wanted the interest of armed army, the common man, to rule supreme India. And late C.K. Prahlad appears to have extended business frontiers to the bottom of the pyramid of these lines. The Gandhian management appears to be the best of management models for the contemporary India to bridge the business-public gap and combine profits with honest business services. Our humble respects and reverence to the Mahatma, the father of the nation. Jai Hind. Thank you very much. Good day.
Thank you, sir. So, as a token of our love, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I kindly request Professor Paridhi Mangal Jain to present a memento. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. D.P. Singh of our own Lady from his busy schedule. Unfortunately, he had to rush for some event, but I would like to share that it has been 4 years for the existence of this college, and after his tenure, we can see his actions echoing into real-term development of the university accomplishment. I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Asia. It becomes really difficult for a college in a tier 2 city like Indore to host an international guest because there's no direct connectivity. So we typically have to be dependent. Thankful to you, ma'am. I would also like to thank the special guest, Dr. Gaur Ahmed, time from his busy schedule, traveled all the way from UAE. He had to take a connectivity from Delhi. So, and again his words on Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, India जैसी country में travel flow वो रोड की रोटी में सीखनी होती. We carry 20,000, 25,000 worth of mobile. We travel in business classes, we travel in economy classes, air travel. I think हम सबको सोचने की जरूरत है कि अब सोसाइटी को एडॉप्ट करने के लिए हमारे पास कपूर school. Now we have as a college been fortunate enough to host him in the earlier days also, and where he briefed the students about cyber security issues, or using a mobile phone is now a fact. उसमें करीना कपूर उसको बोलते हैं कि तुमने ना केस रजिस्टर किया ना FIR करिए, ऐसे उन बच्चों को जाने दिया, इसे कि अभी बच्चे हैं.
Thank you.
Thinking about this conference organized by the Vishisht School of Management.
Yeah, I think this conference very good conference. I attended many conferences, international conferences around the world, not only in Indonesia, India, also in America, in Europe. But here I see the eagerness of the participants, so many people. So I believe this is a conference.
How you are thinking about the organizers?
Yeah, the organizer is very successful to gather people. You can gather more than 200. It's very amazing. Yeah, it's very amazing for an international conference.
Just you tell your name and your country.
Okay, I'm Hotniar Siringoringo. I'm from Indonesia. It's not so far from here. It's about 6 hours by flight from Jakarta.
Yeah, this innovative business management was excellent day conference here in Indore this time, and it was good received by the participant as well as the delegates from outside the country. And there were good presentation lists there in the pipeline, which we will see it soon after the deliberation, after the small break. So far it was excellent. It was a wide range: marketing, HR, international business, and all sorts of areas. Not a single area is left out. There are about, I think, more than 250 or so papers. Presenters are here today. It was very exciting, and it was very nice to see here crowd from different diversity people here, and more excellent outcome will come out, and it will be soon given to the authorities, relevant authorities, the ministries, the government and departments. So this was his I think we have to see it in the next few minutes. More deliberation will come from the participants. That's it. And was talking about myself as a speaker for the crisis leadership and business management, as well as a new word coined as Swachh management is required in these times, and also the Gandhian style of management required. If you see it, Azim Premji and others, Warren Buffett, and they were very simple and following on the lines of the Gandhian management. So the people of India and the leaders in this country and the CEOs and leaders, corporate leaders should look into it again. Thank you. I am from North America. I teach international business, international management, creativity and innovations and leadership and strategic management, international business here. My name is Professor Gauhar Ahmed.
From Vishisht College, Chennai. I have come here for the third time, and it is a very great conference. The theme chosen for this international conference is paradigm shift in innovative business management. This theme is very, very substantial and essential for the scholars to debate on critical issues, innovation, inventions, and changes in business management, and also strategies of business management. This would help many scholars and students. And also I received the Vishisht School Award. This is the most prestigious award bestowed on me by the director, Dr. S.M. Manas Iqbal, and also Dr. Naveen Arang, the executive director of the Vishisht Institute of Management, and also VIPSAR Indore. And I am very happy and I am very proud to receive such a great award from the VIPSAR Indore. And also the faculty members and students of VIPSAR are very committed, dedicated and devoted in their teaching and work, and I am very happy. Thank you.